Let's now shift our attention to what is happening in Iran, where following the custodial death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini in the month of September last year, who remember died when she had been detained by the notorious morality police in Tehran, a growing number of Iranian women had defied the hijab law. But in the latest development, what is interesting is that Iran's judicial chief, Gholamhossein Mohseni, has now threatened to prosecute women without any mercy who appear in public unveiled. For the last several months, ever since the protests broke out in September last year, several Iranian women had in fact flouted the hijab rules and had appeared in public without wearing the hijab. But now, the Iranian clergy seems to be hardening its stance because the protests have died down. Women, even to this day, continue to defy a lot of these compulsory dress codes that have been imposed by the government. The Chief Justice, interestingly, was quoted as saying by several news outlets in Iran, where he said, and I quote here, "Unveiling is tantamount to enmity with our values, and those who commit such anomalous acts will be punished and will be prosecuted without mercy." He said this without saying as to what punishment will be given for women who do not adhere to the hijab rules in Iran. The Chief Justice had further stated that law enforcement officers were obliged to report obvious crimes and any kind of abnormality which is against the religious law. This is how the Iranian judge, of course, defined it. The Chief Justice also warned that Iran's Interior Ministry statement, which came out on Thursday, that reaffirmed the government's intention to enforce the law that requires women to wear the hijab in public at all times. The Interior Ministry had described the veil as one of the civilizational foundations of the Iranian nation and one of the practical principles of the Islamic Republic. He also said that there would be no retreat or tolerance on this issue, despite the fact that in the aftermath of the protest, there had been chatter within the Iranian administration of having a relook at the compulsory hijab rules in Iran. Now remember, many women still step out defying the obligatory dress code. Women are widely seen unveiled in malls, restaurants, shops and streets around the country. Videos of unveiled women resisting the morality police have, of course, flooded the social media in Iran. Now, under Iran's Islamic Sharia law that was imposed in the aftermath of the 1979 Islamic Revolution, women are obliged to cover their hair and also wear long, loose-fitting clothing. But how this rule is enforced is something that is not very uniform, because throughout, even in the aftermath of the Islamic Revolution, this rule has been imposed on and off with a lot of debate surrounding it. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.